You know I gotta give the news to the FGC. Show you the place that you could get it, man. Just follow me. Tell you it's button check. Telling you that it's button check. Yo,
what is up, Button Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day of checking these buttons. As always, chapters down below if you guys want to skip around, and that sub button right there. Appreciate you always for taking the time to help the channel grow. Today we got some hot ones to check, and as we check these buttons, I'm going to be wearing these right here. New Lytmi CozyFit G1. This is the latest and greatest product that they have. I've done a few reviews for Lytmi before, but this is the new one, so I had to check it out. And if you happen to be interested, like I was, which is why I asked for the product, wink wink, link down below. There's an additional 10% off going on right now. These have 4 mics built in for the crystal clear call. It has 10 hours of playtime on one single charge. If you have the case charged, it gives an additional 40 hours, y'all. 40 hours of listening time just with everything charged. So definitely check it out. The savings are happening right now. I'm gonna listen to it right now for the first time and check these buttons. Let's go. All right, now into the first set of Street Fighter 6, or should I say Super Street Fighter 6 debate going on. Buttons that need to be checked. This one right here, we kind of talked about it briefly the other day, and it was brought up by Roofamonger. Well, just so happens it was brought up by Roofamonger again. He posted this, when was this? Today, right here, simply saying soon, right? And you see PS5, the cover, it says new funky mode, and it says Super Street Fighter 6, here go the cover. But of course, FGC, they're reacting. Some are simply responding saying, cope harder. Roofamonger responding saying, I don't even understand what is this supposed to mean. Spoilers, it's happening. Others responding saying, hold up, is this about the Capcom leak that happened way before Street Fighter 6 was revealed? And others are like, I don't need leaks to know that Capcom is gonna reveal a new version of Street Fighter. And continuing on saying, dude, yeah, honestly, I hope I'm kinda tired of this shit. Game needs a meta shakeup or something fast. Others continuing on saying, I can't wait for Air Drive Rush. Or down here saying, fixed it, PS5 featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series, Super Street Fighter 6, you see that. Or no Dante from Devil May Cry, no buys. Drive Impact Fighter 6, there you go, y'all get it, right? And then, I said it before, numerous times, we're going to get Air Drive Rush. And it continues, no Dante from Devil May Cry. And Season 3 gets characters, Dante from Devil May Cry. So I don't know about y'all, but I think people want Dante from Devil May Cry. I'm just taking a guess. So there you go, FGC keeps debating. Some people saying it's only a matter of time or the game really needs it, sooner the better. Roofamonger saying it's only a matter of time. Nothing too in-depth right now, but saying, yeah, soon, Super Street Fighter 6. And if that being said, if Capcom happens to be watching, please put Dante and Air Drive Rush. No, just put Dante and give his ass. He's the only one that got regular and Air Drive Rush. Please do it. That's it. Next buttons. We got it. All right, next up for them Red Bull Kumite 2025 Mena versus Daigo. We are getting into that debate. Buttons that need to be checked. This one is crazy because it started off as one simple story where they were posting, you know those posters where they put for Kumite where they do like, it's almost like an anime character for each player and it says their strengths. A lot of people were making fun of it from last year. Well, there was a debate going on right now because a lot of people got upset that Mena's strengths, just in that picture, were higher than Daigo's strengths. So that was like the first thing, but then it like kind of turned on a totally different post from Mena, actually challenging Daigo in a super respectable way. Let's unpack the buttons. All right, starting right here, this is what they did like last year, right? You see Red Bull Gaming. This is the player data. Fundamentals, execution, mind games, smack talk. He ain't got no smack talk. They did Angry Bird wrong, but then again, he doesn't really smack talk. This is this year. Right here, Hungry French Wolf, who's this? Yeah, kills you, right? Then it says reigning champion, a Red Bull Kumite champion returns, MenaRD. Check this out. They posted down below, they said, will he solidify his legacy? Look at this, if this ain't anime as hell. Some people are saying this is a Baki character, but it's maxed out. Everything is like full meter. They got GOAT meter, hard skills, mind games, composure. But then right here, they say the fighting game god is here. Fighting game god is here. Daigo arrives at Red Bull Kumite. Check this out. They post this picture right here. This looks dope as hell. GOAT meter, hard skills, mind games, composure. But the score is only 370. It's lacking in hard skills in mind games. People notice that right here on Twitter saying GOAT meter, damn, these meters are just as bad as last time, what the fuck? And others in Spanish are getting pissed off saying all stats should be maximum. You're kidding, son. Continuing on saying, imagine giving the guy who co-starred in Evo Moment 37 in 7 or A7 in hard skills. What the fuck does that mean anyway? But if you go at last year, this is the one they posted last year, right, from Mena. Now, this one is dope. I don't think it's as dope as the one they did this year, but anyway, look, they say because he won, because he's the champion, it's only right that they maximize the stats. That's why they did that. So fundamentals, execution, mind games, smack talk, everything is maximized simply because he won the tournament. I don't think they're doing it because, oh, he happens to be better than Daigo, but I think, you know, some people that might not know that or just not care, just simply not care, like, yo, how are you gonna put the god Daigo, no matter if he won or what, nobody should have higher stats than him, even if you fucking made the stats up, because who the fuck knows what hard skills means anyway. But yeah, like I said, how y'all feeling about that? But from there, it transitions. Mena actually challenges Daigo to a 1st to 10, and he probably does it in the most respectable way possible. Like when I read this thing, I was like, yo, it's obvious he's a clear fan of Daigo. There is no ill will intended. He simply wants to put himself to the absolute test and like, yo, let us run it. Daigo actually replies, let's unpack. Right here posting saying, hello, I hope all has been well. I want to confess that I firmly believe you are the best ever at preparing for long sets in Street Fighter. Your incredible record has proven just how impossibly strong you become when you prepare for a player. It would be the greatest honor of my career if I had the opportunity to fight you in a 1st to 10. Since I was young, I have dedicated myself to preparation and wonder how far we could take it if we decided to focus on a single set between us for months. Continuing on saying, it doesn't have to be this year or anytime soon, but as someone who was inspired to dedicate my life to Street Fighter because of what you have done, I ask that you give me the chance to elevate the game alongside you. I know this is a big request to ask so much of your time, but I promise that I'll make it the toughest challenge I possibly can. I will be ready when you deem it is appropriate. Thank you for reading this to Daigo Umehara, and that was just today. FGC responding saying, I'm calling it first prediction 10-7 for Mena. Crimson saying, beautiful, I hope it happens, or moments like this is why I'm a fan in the first place. You got the hype meter. And then continuing with Fall saying, I love the idea, but I don't know if the game is stable enough yet. I would love for you guys to run it now or next year, and then down the line, do one near the game's end, pre-Street Fighter 7. Omni saying, 1st to 10, FGC era. Now this is Street Fighter. But then somehow Daigo sees it. Now, originally, Mena did 2 versions of that. He did one in the English, and all that we just read, he did another one, I believe it was like in Japanese, something like that. So Mena was trying to make sure that the message was out there for Daigo to see and understand. HighFight posted this, apparently Daigo accepting the match. Now with this particular one, the original video I saw just had subtitles because it's a short video, and Daigo basically accepts. This one is an English like translation that somebody did, and I saw it on Twitter, so check it out.
I see. I knew it. Well then, somewhere.
Well then, somewhere. And that's what I read in the subtitles as well. It's like, let's run this somewhere. Find a place to do it, basically. Offline.
It's okay, Takeda hasn't seen it.
And I guess saying, okay, it's okay, Tokido hasn't seen it. I'm not sure what that means, though. FGC is definitely reacting. Let's get to some of this right here. Right here saying, it's been a minute seeing high-profile 1st to 10 bout. I hope they can do it in person at an event like Red Bull Kumite, or this will be a match to remember. Continuing on saying, I will be there, I promise. Yes, you're seeing a lot of hype. Why wouldn't they be? Even Rooflemonger saying, nice, Mena is sick, but I will always root for Daigo. Let's go. Continuing on, before and after accepting, and this is what I was laughing at, like for somehow he just hit his hair in a certain way, and the man went Super Saiyan. Now we got Daigo focusing on Mena. Somehow with the flick of the fingers, the man went Super Saiyan. So there you have it, y'all. It looks like it is going down. We need more of this, don't we? We need more of this, like players just like stepping up, like, hey, for no reason. We don't got to do the $10,000. It don't got to be something on the line. I just want to do it for the sake of pride, for the sake of competition. And you know what? I respect you. I respect you enough that I want to push myself to those limits. Let's run it. Maybe, you know, we happen to be at a lot of the same tournaments. Maybe we catch each other and we do that, and it's just a gift for the fans. It is a gift for the FGC. I hope that's the new wave. I really do. And I expect that when it does happen, everybody's gonna be there watching it. It's gonna be hype as hell. I don't know who I would pick. At one time, obviously, Daigo, hands down. Mena, though, Street Fighter 6 is playing out of his damn mind. I could see it going either way. If I had to put some money on it, I would probably pick Mena. Now, no disrespect to Mena, though, I'm a Daigo stan. Y'all already know, I'm a Daigo stan. I meant the man. It's Daigo. How could you not love Daigo? This Daigo. Me and Daigo, this is when we got married. Okay, this us right here on our honeymoon. Either way, it's Daigo, baby. It's Daigo. How could I not want and root for Daigo? Now, what's gonna happen? No idea, but how y'all feeling? Let me know. And there it is, ladies and gents. Definitely let me know how you are feeling. Thank you, Button Check family, for tuning in one more time. And thank you for Lytmi CozyFit G1 for sponsoring this video. Right off the bat, what I noticed with these, they fit a little more comfortable because they're like got more wide range. They kind of curve to the, to the shapes of your ears, and they're louder. They're louder. They're open-eared. I usually prefer those. Now, I'm old school, so I like headphones. I like earbuds if they got certain features on them. But these were the first that I ever had that were actually open-eared earbuds or headphones. And on top of that, just like their other products, I can simply tap it and it'll stop whatever video that you're watching. I can tap it again, it'll continue it, so you can control it from here, and you can take phone calls. So not only that, you're hearing it, you could also still kind of hear your surroundings depending on how loud the volume that you want to adjust it. But the whole reason for it being open is that it doesn't really block everything around you at the same time where you're enjoying your content. And like I said, on a full charge, 10 hours. It is 10 hours of playing time. With the case charge, 40 hours, y'all. 40 hours. And if you just charge it for 10 minutes, like let's say it's dead, it'll still give you 2 hours of playtime. 2 hours of playtime just on a 10-minute charge. Definitely check it out. Promo code down below. I believe it's Ernesto Lopez Comedy 1. That's right, we going old school. All that stuff is down below for an extra 10% off. I appreciate the love. There it is one more time. Thank you guys for the amazing love. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day, so I hope you guys do it right. I know some people don't celebrate it, but either way, hope you guys are enjoying it. If I don't post tomorrow, y'all already know, it'll be Friday. But y'all, I'm gonna do my best. I'm actually gonna do my best to post tomorrow, do something special for the community. So either way, thank you guys for the amazing love. We will see you soon. And as always, I don't know what it is, but I know it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace.
Blah blah blah. Subscribe.
ゲージあるぞこの最終ラウンドもちろんドライブが増えてきているのでここはいわゆるドリームのチャンスではあります画面端5陣からこれはドリームチャンスオーディブリッツからさあ来たぞさあ1個キャノンキャンセルっぽいあとこれは難しかったかフォローがしっかりただこれで梅原は瞬極殺が出せるようになったさあ体力が黄色になってうまいここは間がつき対空部さあ昇竜間がつきの形を作った梅原ドライブ差も1対4とか1対満タンぐらいになりましたかこれ相当梅原がやれること多いこの逆転オーディからバーンとさせに行くって形もいいですねそうですね桃地はどう受けるかしのいだぞいやだいぶこれで桃地側もチャンス出ましたよ踏み込みが深い危ないうお中フリッカ波動いいジャスパ波動どうなるやっぱりオーディ貫いたのは梅原やっぱり梅波動なんだよないや今の飛び道具の環境